Those of you that haven't been here for a little while, maybe the campus has changed. I know it's been my pleasure to work with Neville and the committee, and one of the tasks that has to be done every year that's become a little bit of a tradition is for us to select somebody who has made a contribution to the school. And this morning we would like to ask Mr. Bob, Kalaf and Angie if they would like to join us up here. Please. One more thing that we would like to do. One of the things that, as a school principal, you want your school to do is to do their absolute best in swimming sports. And those people involved in the next part of the program, if you'd like to join me here, please. At the time, I was the principal of Sydney Adventist College. Sydney Adventist College had a swimming team, and Bob, I still remember the day when you brought the team down on the bus and they walked out in line in the shirt that you can see coming down here on Jonathan Christian. They were all done up so well, representing the Avondale School team. Years of success? Absolutely. And we've asked just one or two of them to make a statement to Bob and Angie this morning for their contribution to the Avondale School swimming program.
As you can see, Bob, we've rallied around and tried to get as many of the old swim team here as possible. And after the program, I've got many messages from interstate and overseas for you as well. Early mornings, the ever-present smell of chlorine, the sound of the whistle, lanes, lines, catsuits and speedos. The Avondale swim team was an amazing part of the school experience for so many of us. If you chose to be part of the swim squad, then Bob chose to work with you. Bob taught us how to be a team, and that success was not just in our individual achievements, but in the result of each person's participation. Under his guidance, we were not just a team of champions, we were a champion team. There was the fun, modelling shampoo hairstyles on the old diving board, singing as loud as possible in the showers, fighting to have the hot water hose in our lane on the cold mornings, fruity bits, hot Milo, fruit and eardrops for breakfast. There was also a lot of hard work, dedication and commitment from the swimmers, Bob and his team as they attended conferences to learn about the latest training techniques and to pass on to us those skills. They would watch with eagle eyes to ensure our correct techniques and rouse on us for being lazy and pushing off the bottom with our feet or pulling ourselves along the lane ropes. Under Bob's careful and thoughtful vision and guide, along with his committed helpers, we became something great. We developed an identity with bright pink caps to state our presence, our own team shirts, as Jonathan's wearing, purple and aqua team bags, and a spirited pep talk. We would take on the other schools with confidence because we knew that Bob had confidence in us. Bob was never just words, he was action. Whether it be in his own knowledge and training, challenging us in the pool himself, or rewarding us with a team win celebration at Sizzlers, it was always what he did that spoke volumes. Under Bob's leadership, the swimming squad was more than just swimming. We developed healthy, balanced lifestyles, lifetime memories and friendships across multiple grades, an appreciation of challenge, support, success, connection, respect and skill. As Charlene, one of our past swim squad members who can't be here today because she lives in Africa, so aptly put it, Bob was not just clever technically with swimming coaching. He also knew how to motivate us to push harder, to dig deeper and to achieve more than we ever thought possible. Bob was generous not just with his time, but also with his resources.
And I know I speak for many when I say that we are forever grateful to have spent time with Bob in the Avondale Swimming Squad. You have been an outstanding mentor, coach, and friend to so many of us. Thank you. I would like to invite Carl and Rosa Needham to come here because I know they had a big role to play in the swimming squad as well.
We're here for Bob, really, but this is the citation for Bob. In recognition of your dedicated mentoring, guidance and support to Avondale school students, particularly in the school swimming program over an extended period, the dedication to excellence and encouragement of individual students to do their best, especially at representation level, was much appreciated as a team effort from you both. As parents and now grandparents, the wider school has benefited over many, many years from your interest, encouragement and support. Avondale parents and friends salute you both. For outstanding leadership in the community over the past 30 years, we honour you, Bob and Angie Kalaf.
I've got to say thank you, and even though I wasn't asked to speak, just a few little short words about where I'm at. I've never been an advocate for being a great swimming coach, but I saw a need in 1992 when my son George, when I saw him swimming at the school, and I'd never ever taught him, and it made me feel guilty, and that's what got me started. I myself, even though I swam in the days when there were no goggles, no jumping turns at the end of the thing, even though that I was a swimmer myself at the Golden and the Queensland Championships in the days when nobody else was swimming anyway. It came after the polio epidemic, and if you didn't swim, you win the Queensland gold medal. So that's where I came. As far as the swim team is concerned, I just have so many good memories. I even see the parents of some of the swimmers that we had, and I asked them, how are my babies? And there's so many people. Carl and Rose, I'm glad you're here, thank you very much. I think of people that could have been, and by the way, when Anna was upset about coming to Avondale, the first day she went to school, she said, Dad, I'm loving it here. I've met a couple of friends, and here you are, Carolee, thank you very much. And Regina Brinsby, they're buddies, and of course I'm not sure that was a good association at all, but never mind, that made Anna happy to be here. Look, I notice here you've got a donation towards a fund, Eyes for India, and you don't realise how good that'll be. For $75, we're able to restore sight to a person who's absolutely blind because of needing for cataracts. In India, they can't afford to do it. In Australia, it's $10,000. There, we give them a whole lot more than we get in Australia for $75. So that will be used for good purpose. Thank you very much. What happened was many years ago, I prayed to God because I saw how much God had blessed me in all. I've got a loving family, loving friends,
love right now, being blessed financially, all those things. And I prayed to God, I said, Lord, and I recognised it was coming from God. Lord, what you've done for me, what can I do for you? And then all of a sudden a lot of doors opened up. Eyes for India was one of them. And I feel blessed that I'm able to make that contribution. Life has made another change for me too because of health. And I praise God and I thank you for the prayers of all the people throughout Australia praying for us as a family. People say, you okay, Bob, with the infliction we've had? I'm okay because God has given me a real strength. And I'm thankful for the prayers that we've been given for my family and my wife Angie. And we're on a good road now and we praise God for it. Look, thank you very much for hearing me out and thank you for those that came, especially for this occasion. Bless you all. Thank you.